Hi there, Capricorn. This is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your June 2017 general reading. First, I wanted to say thank you to all the subscribers. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so angels, guides, universe, and spirits. What do you have for Capricorn? And what can you give me for Capricorn? What do they need to know? If you'd like to book a private reading to get specific information to your issue, you can go ahead and contact me via the information below. This may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. If it doesn't, check out your moon sign or your rising sign. This is for Capricorn. There you are. There you are again. Okay, so looks like that first week, you know, you're coming off pretty strong to people. It feels like you're pretty, you know, perhaps you're a little bit intimidating, or you're a little bit cocky with this being reversed and you being right here. You're very prominent this first week, okay, in June. Perhaps you've been moving a little bit too fast, and your money hasn't been, you've been spending a lot of money, okay, this first week of June. A lot of money's been divvied out. It looks like you have, maybe you've been a little controlling, a little too controlling. It looks like this first week that there's a lot of stress, okay? You've been very controlling. Something... Perhaps you've been overindulging a little bit too much, okay? And which has been wasting your money. You've been wasting your money. You've been drinking too much. You've been drinking way too much. That's what this is. Perhaps it's been this first week of June, you've been wasting money on addictions. And that's what it is, this Capricorn. This first week of June, you're spending too much money on addictions. I'm just saying. Okay, so to the second week, it looks like your creativity's not on high the second week of June. You're just not growing. The second week, you're just being kind of lazy. Perhaps, you know, you spent too much money week number one, and you know you got a huge hangover now, and you did too much. In the second week, you just need to take a break. So you don't want to do anything, okay? You're not feeling like, you're feeling like shit for what happened on week number one, basically. Lack of enthusiasm, you're not using your creativity, you're being lazy, okay? And so because you wasted some money here you're like holding on, okay? You're holding on to your money. Perhaps you just got some money and you're like, oh, thank God, you know, and you are gonna hold on to it, and you're not gonna share it. So this week, the second week, you're going to be lazy and you're not going to be spending money. And it looks like because you're holding on to your money, you aren't going to have any worries. Okay, you're not losing any sleep. You're feeling really good. You're feeling at ease. You're starting to, it's the end of the week now. End of the second week. End of the second week. This is week number 1, and this is week number 2. By the end of the second week, you're starting to, forget about this. Forget about week number 1. And, get back into the swing of things. Week number 3, you're feeling quite balanced. You are. Your foundation is building. You're steady. So week number 2, you're steady, and then all of a sudden, the middle of the 3rd week, there's something unexpected is going to happen. There's going to be an unexpected shock that's going to shock you in the middle of the 3rd week. And perhaps it's due to this person right here. This is an air sign. This is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, there's going to be a great big shock this 3rd week, in the middle of the week, regarding this person. And it could be a partner. It's not a nice guy. This guy is not a nice guy to have around. He's abusive. He uses his power against you. He undermines people. And he'll threaten his position of authority on you. So he's going to bring you some bad news on the middle of the week. He or she is going to bring you some bad news towards the middle of the 3rd week, and you are going to be completely blown away by it. I mean, that's what I see. Looks like the 4th week of June, at the beginning of the 4th week, there's going to be a, this is a, this can be a church, this can be a priest, this is something, and this is about listening, okay? This 4th week, taking a step back, taking advice, listening, listening to your higher power, listening to somebody that you respect or trust, or following a tradition, okay? So that it could be something traditional coming up on the 4th week, traditional, and there's no worry. There's no more worry the 1st week. You're not feeling whatever is good. Okay, this 4th week, you're feeling like that any lies and deception, there's no lies and deception. It's gone away. It's gone away. All right. I think you might believe that it's gone away, because you're not this. You need to listen to this. You're putting your hand up to this 3rd week. You're putting your hand up. And you're saying, whoa, 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 whoa. Back off. That's what I'm getting. Back off. And I think there'll be some communication. There'll be some communication. Perhaps something is going to come to light. Okay. This isn't a great card to get. It's really hard to interpret. Right next to here, I'm thinking, all I can think of is that you're letting something go, which is in turn going to get rid of the lies and deceit. Get rid of the lies and deceit. I mean, that's what I see. I mean, that's what I keep hearing. So somebody... You're going to use your inner guidance, okay? You are going to stand up to this person. But it's going to be calm. It's not going to be chaotic. It's going to be calm. And this woman is a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. This is towards the end of the week. She's very loving. She's kind. She is artistic and creative, and she can be a little lazy. I mean, she can be, but she's a hard worker too. She's a hard worker. I think that she is helping with this, helping with the calmness. Perhaps she's somebody that you're talking to or getting advice from, or you're acting like her, okay? She doesn't worry about anything, this woman. She does not worry. She's fluid, okay? So, you know, she's water, she's fluid, she moves. She can change very quickly. So that's what's going on. That's why there's calmness, because everything is just fluid that fourth week. This is calmness. This is. I'm going to get some clarifiers. I was holding that in my hand. Okay, so we're back at the first week. It looks like you've been independent for a while, and you've accumulated a lot, and you know that you've wasted some of it. And there's an opportunity being handed to you for love. You know, there's an opportunity or a new beginning, okay? This is kind of like a dreamy card. So you're being offered a opportunity to have a dream come true. To have a dream come true. And perhaps that's what, because this is a celebration, but it's reversed. Perhaps that's why you're celebrating. A dream is coming true. Or a dream has come true. And you're celebrating. And in your celebration, you're feeding some addictions, which has cost some money. So that's the first week. In the second week, you know, you're being quite lazy and no enthusiasm, and you're holding on to your money this week. You're not burning it, and you're feeling, by the end of the week, you're starting to feel good again. The hangover's gone, whatever. and or the whatever was going on is gone by the end of the week. By the beginning, it's still back to the beginning of the week. You were feeling quite, you were happy in your own little home. You were inside, you stayed in. I mean, this is the second week. You're staying in, you're sticking, you're completely, you know, you're inside, you're not outside. You're feeling good about it. So and towards the end of the second week, you're feeling victorious again, you're feeling good again. There's no more opposition. Everything is jiving just great by the end of the week, the end of the second week. You're moving forward. You're moving forward. Back to yourself. Third week. You've made a step. Something, because here you're just hanging and waiting. You're not waiting anymore. Something isn't waiting anymore. And it is something that is out of your control. So whatever this is, it's waited long enough to rear its ugly head. And now it's going to come right up. No more hanging around waiting. It's time. And it looks like it could have something to do with oh, look at those people. I mean, they look like they're getting married or something. So it looks like an upright, you know, it's great. There's a celebration. They could be getting married. There could be a reconciliation. There could be a renewal, a rebirth. Reversed. It's not happening. And it's because of this big bang boom in the third week. With this, or you know what, I don't know. Maybe it is happening. Maybe it's happening, but I don't know. I think it's a, you know, I'm sick of my readings being bad. Bad news. I don't like it. It just doesn't look like something is going to unite or reunite, or, you know, something is about to be known, and it's unexpected, and it's going to come in with a bang. And whatever was happy is not going to be. And this person right here, who is part of this previous love, which is a, and you saw me shuffle, which is a, what am I trying to say? I can't even think. A fire sign. Not a fire sign. An air sign. I'm sorry. Sorry. This resonates with somebody I know. So I apologize. All of a sudden it just hit me how much it resonates. So anyway, I do apologize. This is an Aquarius, Leo, or Sagittarius person. Oh my God, I just did it again. I'm so sorry. It's an air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So I truly, truly apologize, but it's just amazing. It really is. I'll be interested to hear who else this resonates with. Anyhow, this is a gathering. This is a gathering, and you've put your hand up and said, "Whoa, I'm not sure if I can even deal with this," and you've went within to find the answers, plus you've sought guidance in other people, okay? And perhaps the love, and because the love is looking over there, perhaps, you know, there's a new message, there's a new route, there's a new way to go, there's troubled waters behind, or wavy water, there's waves, okay? And anyway, and before, when this is upright, you're on top of the mountain, okay? You're steps ahead, okay? You're steps ahead of those people who are after you. They're at the bottom of the mountain. They can't catch you. They're not going to catch you because you get to go down the next mountain. So reversed, you're not. You know, you're at the bottom. I mean, you're at the bottom, and that's how you feel. You feel like you're back at the freaking bottom. Damn it all. But I think there's a water sign who is going to be there to support you, or somebody who acts like a water sign. Doesn't have to be a water sign. Yeah, so we have several players, okay? Several different signs in this reading. We have Taurus, we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, we have Cancer again. We have Capricorn, which is you. We also have you here with this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is you. I know it is. I'm not going to tell you the other signs. But you might already know them. But anyway, it's you. You come up really strong this first week. Kind of like a little out of control. And then this is the air sign. Which is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Yeah, at that time. Yeah, so that's who we have in this reading. I am going to get a couple of these for you. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's time to disconnect from the world. That's right here over this third week. It's time to disconnect from the world. Perhaps you're gonna, who knows what. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type in expectations. So perhaps this person right here who's going to support you is not who you expect. I don't know.